Hi guys, it's Elena from EMP. I'm here from Bloodstock 2021 and I'm here with Arya from Skindred.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Thank you for
We're
being
rocking.
here. So, how are you doing?
I'm great, thank you. Yeah, really, really good. I buzzed to play. This is our second Bloodstock.
Yeah.
So we were here a few years ago, and I think people weren't sure if we were metal enough. And so I'm happy that they've, accepted us back into the metal community.
Confirming.
Yeah, confirming it, exactly.
Calling you back means they confirmed, they accepted you in the metal world.
Exactly, we went in Germany, we play Wacken and all these big heavy metal festivals. In the UK, I think they thought we were a bit more like ABBA, and so we proved them wrong, and we're back to rock
you're
out.
a fucking metal, you are, right? Yeah.
I know, we're metal.
Yeah.
Proper black metal,
You guys have a bunch of dates coming up, you're going to be touring this September and October. What should people be expecting when they come and see you? Are you going to surprise us with any new music, anything at all? Or?
There will be surprises, but I think for us it's, confirmation's a good word because there haven't been any gigs.
Yeah.
I just want people having a good time, let themselves go, enjoy the flow.
Yeah.
Come out. I want every gig night to be like a Saturday night.
Yeah.
And everyone's been waiting for it for such a long time. I don't want to, I don't want to probably play too much new music. I think I want to let people enjoy. We've got 7 or 8 albums now, so it's when the new album comes out, of course we'll play loads off it. But I think for this show, it's going to be us and Royal Republic, who are a great fun band as well. So yeah, we're looking forward to it, and I think the fans are gonna, they're gonna dig it.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that.
Good.
Talking about touring and stuff, could you share with us the funniest on the road moment? Maybe try and keep it PG. I don't know.
I mean, there are so many. I think keeping it PG is quite difficult.
Okay.
Keeping it PG is quite difficult. There are always funny moments, but I think the usual, when you've got a group of guys on a bus going around different cities, there are shenanigans, and people have too much to drink and things happen. So you can use your imagination. And if you watch the Motley Crue film, it's not like that. No.
It's not like the
No one's snorting ants and drinking each other's piss, but
no, that scene was too much. I read about it, but watching it, it was
exactly. We're not that level of debauchery, but gin and tonic maybe.
Yeah. So when you're on the road, what's your favorite way to pass time between one gigs and the other? Do you read? Do you game?
I love Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Yeah. I basically that got me through lockdown. Yeah, me and some of the band guys. Yeah, had a little squad. We'd meet, at the same time, go and play. I don't know if I'd bring it on the road. Usually on the road, I like to walk around the city.
Yeah.
Always go and see something. There's always something new to see, even though you've been there so many times. It's go out and look at the sights. Yeah, meet the people. Try and get some nice food if you're in Europe, especially. Maybe not Greg's in the UK, but if you're in France, go and try some nice, decent food.
Yeah, we're French and Italian, so if you go to Italy and France,
Italy. That's my favourite place for food. It's the best.
Yeah, Italian food is the best.
Then France. France, then Italy.
We need to say the camera here is French, and she's shaking her head, and I'll be no, France is better. Sorry, that was a bit out of topic. So, is there any album or artist that you been kind of obsessed with recently, or that you've been listening to on a loop?
This band called 69 from America. They're really cool. There's a band called Creeper from the UK. I really, really love Creeper. I'm trying to think. There's so much new music. I forget. I have to go through my Spotify history to remind myself of what I've been listening to. Yeah, you know what I mean. I'm sort of a junkie for it. You just keep going and keep getting more and more. But it's funny actually. I just started listening to Mastodon. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I never got into them, and we'd played shows with them throughout the years, and I'd never listened to the records, and I'm like, I love Mastodon. Oh, New Gojira album. That was great. Yeah, really cool. So, I always journey back, Mastodon was a weird one for me because, like I said, we've seen them so many times.
Yeah, but you never actually, sat down and listened
to it. And I went through it and I was like, yeah, this is fucking great. So that was cool.
So what's your guilty pleasure song? Something that people would not expect you to be, singing?
No guilty pleasures. I'm obsessed with 80s pop music and the 80s. And I'm proud of it. There's nothing guilty. It's tour bus party, you get the 80s music on, I'm all about it. So, get me karaokeing Paul Young.
Oh man, I wish I could like make you sing something.
I am a dreadful singer. So it's good. It's good. I'm stuck at the back playing drums. You know.
Like, so, yeah, you don't have a microphone or anything. Like you just.
No.
Yeah.
No microphone. Can you not hear the way I speak is the way I sing? So I don't know if that's very attractive. It's not to me. If I have headphones, like if this would be worse if I had headphones on and I could hear myself. Oh God, yeah, awful, awful.
I feel that every time I rewatch the interviews, I'm just like, oh, does my voice sound like that? So, do you have any hidden talent? Clearly not singing.
Hidden talent.
Maybe we're keeping that from outside.
I like playing tennis.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm an all right tennis player. Yeah, all right tennis player. I used to play when I was younger, and I still play. I live in Wimbledon,
Okay, yeah.
so
You have to like
I have to. So yeah, I love playing tennis. A few years ago, I played with Pat Cash. It was like a Wimbledon legend. It was me, Pat Cash, and the singer from Ugly Kid Joe. You know that band? Yeah. So it was me, Whit, and Pat Cash playing tennis. Yeah, I didn't know Whit was a tennis player, and he didn't know I was, and we got together. And Pat Cash loves metal.
So you see, perfect. Like you're in a metal band and you love tennis, and like vice versa.
What's about forming a band? Yeah. Call it the Racket.
I'll be your first fan. I'll make a t-shirt. Come to the show. So if you could be a superhero for a day, who would you be and what would you do?
An existing superhero.
An existing superhero, or if you're like, creative and you want to make one up, but
Thing, like Avengers superheroes. They are superheroes. I watched that film Justice League, and I just thought Superman was the most badass one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're just waiting for Superman, so I'll be him.
Yeah.
He's like the best one, isn't he?
And what would you do, like on your day?
I'll just fly around, burn people with my eyes, and then sort of freeze them. Just use my powers. For good, obviously.
Yeah,
For good. For good. Yeah, for good. Yeah, use my powers. Cure, world hunger, world peace, do all that stuff. Then go back to playing the drums.
Oh, if you have like Superman.
Well, I'd be like the best drummer as well, so
And what about if you were a supervillain? Like, who would you be?
Supervillain.
Just for one day.
Just for one day, just to taste what it's like being evil.
Yeah, you don't even necessarily have to be evil. Like, you can just like use whatever power.
I thought Magneto was cool in X-Men. Yeah, he was pretty cool, like crushing people, like taking their fillings out. I think that was quite cool, quite evil. Yeah, there you go.
So if you could grab a coffee with a character from a movie, a book, or a TV series,
Ooh.
who would it be and why?
I'd probably grab a coffee with Del Boy from Only Fools and Horses. That's my favourite show, and I think he'd be great. It wouldn't be a coffee though; it'd be like a pina colada, like a cocktail. That would be my thing to do. Definitely him.
Nice. So, would you rather survive a zombie apocalypse or an alien invasion?
Christ, alien invasion. I think I've seen bits of The Walking Dead, and that is bleak.
You would not want to be there.
Nah, it'd be bleak. I think just every day would be misery. So I think alien invasion. At least it'd be
Like,
weird.
if they wipe you out, they wipe you out, and at least it's not like running and painful like in a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, I'm up for that. Like Independence Day, done.
Cool. So can you tell us like what's next for Skindred?
We've got more festivals coming up. We have our tour in September, October. We're doing the Roundhouse, Manchester. I think nearest one to Bloodstock is Nottingham Rock City, which is one of our favourite gigs. New album. We're going to really put our heads into that and get that done, and lots more touring. I think if the world permits. We just want to get back out and play. Like every band, every person you've spoke to is like, we want to play, innit? Yeah. And so, yeah, exactly. And so we're exactly the same. Just want to do that. See your friends. Just try and travel, do things. So everyone's been stuck, and we're just the same as you guys. Want to go out.
Well, Arya, thank you so much
Thank
for your
you for
time. It was a
having me.
pleasure chatting with you.
Pleasure.
Can you just leave us with a message for your UK and European fans?
Yes. Hey, this is Arya from Skindred. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back. Thank you for supporting us, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Cheers.